There. Have you ever noticed that when you are stressed about something that happened at work, or you're worried about a possible job offer that doesn't seem to be panning out, or you're anxious about a new relationship, how your body just tenses up and puts you in your own private lockdown? And do you realize that when you're stressed about what happened at work, or you're worried about this is part of the past, and this anxiety and worry that you have is in the future, and where you need to live is in the now. And today I'm going to share with you the emotional freedom technique, EFT, and how we're going to get you from those taking those dark places and wrong turns, and have you going straight on the path to a joy-filled journey. Hi, I'm Sally, and this is my Act 2 Joy, and I'm glad you're here today. So, getting back to those anxious feelings, nobody has had more emotional baggage than I have. I am like the queen of anxiety, worry, stress. I've done it all, carried it all for years. And in fact, I was at the doctor with my third autoimmune disease, and the doctor looked at me and said, "Hey, do you think this might be related to your emotions?" And I just looked at him like, "Are you kidding me?" Yeah, of course they're related to my emotions, but what do I do about them? I've read all the self-help books. I've reached out to counselors. I've done positive affirmations. I've done all these things, and nothing seems to bring the relief that I want or need in my life to make a difference. And I reached out to my mom, and she did some research, and she came back and she said, "Hey, Sally, have you heard of the emotional freedom technique?" And I was like, "No, but I'm in a place where I need to give it a try." So I learned the technique, and I was focusing on my health. So I was doing some other things too. I was doing some exercise and incorporating some gratitude into my daily practices. And I have to tell you that within a short amount of time, I no longer I had Hashimoto's. My thyroid issue was gone. My goiter that I had, it also vanished. Like, I have pictures of these things where what was happening before and after, and it's not there anymore. And I do not take any medication for thyroid. I don't need it. And I credit it all to EFT mostly. And to me, it was miraculous. So I got very excited about it. I got a certification in it. I started sharing it with friends and family. And I just thought, this is the best thing ever. I've got to tell the world about it. But then what happened was some people embraced it, but then other people just thought that it was weird and fake. And by extension, that meant I was weird and fake. And so I stopped practicing. I stopped sharing, and I even stopped practicing on myself. And then years later, I turned 60, and I decided, I am not where I want to be. I have stopped doing things that bring me real joy and are part of who I am, and that authentically I know deep down in my being are helpful to other people. So I want to share this clip with you of me practicing EFT. I made this video specifically for a few people, and it's not great. I got to be honest. The sound is terrible. It's in a park, so that you can hear traffic and all kinds of birds in the background, but whatever. Anyway, the point of sharing this video with you is that it actually shows you my transformation, which is amazing. I'm amazed just watching it myself, watching me go from an anxious state of being to actually being joyful and in a really good space. In a matter of minutes, this can happen. And it did happen. So anyway, here's the video. I hope you find it insightful. Okay, just real quick, I wanted to show how to do tapping because there's so much energy. It's negative, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling very stressed, and I have someone that I want to make this quick video for to show them how to do tapping. I no longer have a goiter. I no longer have to take medicine for thyroid. I'm fine. I'm absolutely cured of it all. And I'm so grateful to have learned this technique. It's so simple. And here it is. Okay, so right now I'm feeling very anxious. Just because I've got a lot on my plate and I'm worried about a lot of different things that I shouldn't be, and I need to let them go. And this is how you do it. You start with finding either a sore spot or a karate chop. And for me, I use a sore spot because usually it's an internal thing. When I'm feeling externally angry at someone, I use the karate chop. But if it's an internal emotion, I use the sore spot. So I say to myself, even though I'm feeling anxious, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I'm feeling anxious, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. You say this 3 times. Take a deep breath, let it out. And then you start tapping. Even though I have this anxiety, even though I have this anxiety, even though I have this anxiety, this anxiety, this anxiety, this anxiety, this anxiety, this anxiety. And I was supposed to rate it, so I would say I was at an 8, and I think it dropped to maybe a 3. So at a level 3, then, let me do this again to tap on my anxiety. And so even though I have this anxiety, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I have this anxiety, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I have this anxiety, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. So starting here, this anxiety, 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 this anxiety. That was nice, and an eagle just flew by, so can't capture that, but feeling more centered, more calm, more in control, which is great. So I hope that you have found this helpful and are able to see me in my own transformation. And there's so much to enjoy out here, and I think I'm going to go and enjoy my day. I hope you do the same. I hope this was helpful. All right, I hope that you gained some value out of me sharing that video with you. I have included some information and resources regarding EFT in today's description of this video so that you can explore this further if you like. I thank you for joining me on my joy-filled journey today, and I hope that you find value in it, that it has served you. If it did, please like and subscribe and leave me any comments or questions. I'm happy to answer. As a disclaimer, I want to share that it's not medical advice I'm giving. I'm just sharing a resource with you that helped me. And I really think it can help and make a big difference for you in your life too. So thanks again for joining me. I look forward to sharing my next video. Bye-bye for now.